load our hoops off of the trailer and stage them in place inside of our structure. And now at this point we need to mark from the base of the pipe up 3 inches, and that'll be the height, the depth that we'll slide the hoops into the post. Alright, so on our hoop, on the inside of the hoop, we're going to mark 3 inches from the end. Just want to mark it bold enough so that you can see it when you're sliding it down into the ground post. Alright, now we've got our hoops marked with the proper depth. We're going to insert one side in down to the mark first, and then we'll insert the other side. At this point it may take a little encouragement. Alright, we're at our line.
Now that we've got our hoops set in place, our next step is to eyeball down the side of the structure and make sure that our hoops are lined up so that we can have them sitting evenly when we go to place the hip boards and the purlins. So we're just going to look down the side of the tunnel and make sure that we don't have any hoops poking out or sitting in. And if we have that issue, we can go back through and move the hoops up or down in the post to adjust how far they're sitting out. You can also put a little, if one of the ground posts are sticking in a little bit too far, you can push them in or out to make adjustments as needed on the tunnel. We just want to try to get it, doesn't have to be perfect, we just want to try to get it as lined up as possible. Okay, so our next step, once we've got our hoops lined up and we see that everything's even and ready to go, we need to go ahead and secure the hoop into the ground post. And we're going to use one of our inch long self-tapping Tech screws. And we're going to come to the top of the post on the inside, and we're going to put a little pressure. It can be frustrating to drill into a round post. Your Tech screw is going to want to move around a little bit. You want to just put good, strong, consistent pressure here. Go ahead and drive the screw and just make sure that the hoop doesn't move up or down in the post as we go through and do this on the rest of these in the structure.